How are you? I'm so happy to see you again.
Mm.
What have you been doing since you won Eurovision?
I don't know. No, just kidding. I don't know what I've been
In
doing.
4 months?
I've been honestly, sister, I've been working and working and working and working. No relaxing, okay? Like really, in the studio with new music, and then it's the tour coming up, and then it's been a lot of promo, and so. But it's not negative. It's really beautiful.
Yeah. You are
Yeah.
the first woman to win Eurovision twice,
Hi.
so congratulations.
Hi.
How do you feel about
Hi.
this? It's so
I'm
empowering.
It's like it is, isn't it?
Yes.
But I feel it's like it's a natural thing for me.
Mhm.
Like it's natural. Of course it's gonna be like as I mean, because it's yeah, it feels important. And sometimes when I think about it, I also feel it's so beautiful because now the universe has balanced things out. Twice for a man, twice for a woman.
Yeah.
Balance. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's organically happened. Done.
In addition, you won on the anniversary of ABBA's victory.
Mhm.
Some people say that it's a lot of coincidence. What do
Mhm.
you think about that? What would you say to that people to think that you might have won because of this?
Okay, because of the well, I don't know. No, I honestly I think it's all about a connection. I feel like people don't we don't work like that. When we vote, we're like, oh, it's Abba's anniversary, so I'm gonna vote for Lorena. Like, I think it's about a connection.
Yeah.
We watch something, and then we're like, oh, this is nice. I like this. I, me, myself, and I like this, and then we vote. I think that's the process
Mhm.
more than like having this big plan of
Yeah.
like, oh, it's Waterloo and Lorraine. Oh my God, connection. Like it's just
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Illuminati.
Illuminati. It's too much of a project. Like
Yeah.
people are just sitting having a nice time, eating popcorn, drinking Coke. I don't know, like and just enjoying
Yeah.
themselves.
Eurovision 2024 will be in Malmo. Will I see you there?
I don't know. Will you? Just kidding.
Maybe doing some special performance or maybe hosting the show.
Hosting?
Yeah, hosting the show.
Well, I don't know. You'd be like,
It would
if
be wonderful.
you think so.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would be so tired of doing that. No, I'm a creator. I'm a performer. So I think you want me as a performer. Can you imagine me like, welcome everybody?
Sounds nice.
Do you
Yeah.
think so? I would probably say the wrong things and be all over the place
Yeah.
and looking in the wrong camera. That's me.
I
Yeah.
have to ask, do you have all your bags? Because the last time you stay in Madrid, you lost a suitcase.
Oh,
I remember. Do you have all your bags
I
right
don't
now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I have so many bags. It's like I lose one. But honestly, I lose things and they always come back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wallets, phones, they're like it can go days and I'm like, where's my phone?
You have a good karma. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that. I think
Yeah.
that's the thing. Or you just I have luck because I have nice people around me. I swear. Look at you. I mean, I have you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Tell me about the Eurovision rehearsals. Was it very complicated to adapt to Liverpool, to the stage?
I mean, it took a while for me to adapt to it. Of course. Yeah, I mean, yes. But you find a way. It's all about a state of like mind, I guess, You're like, okay. It's also about not being too attached to the old things. This I've learned the hard way, darling. Just you have one thing, letting it go, move on to the next. And because sooner or later you have to let it go. Sooner or later it's over. Why I say that is because I was in love with the first look.
Yeah.
Like, that was the heart of it. But at some point I realized like it's not that's not the important thing. I have to let it go and I have to redo it again and find the beauty in this. So, and it took a while, but it's beautiful when you work with artists and creators and we were like, okay, we're going to create a different world, a sister world to this first one.
Yeah.
How do we do that? So it took a while, but it happened.
it works. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Some people say that you had like a favoritism in your staging, but in the rehearsals, you had mistakes like there isn't enough smoke and the
Ah,
cameraman.
ah,
How do you feel about that?
always like this.
Yeah.
Because it's the process. It's always a process. And this performance is it's very different
Mhm.
because you cannot control nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fog and the smoke, it's organic. So you cannot, you have to find the perfect balance. So it's not like just pink and then like,
Yeah.
psst, and then it's like, it just,
Yeah.
and the people learn that because I told them, you have to be precise, understand, and feel what you're doing, not just bah. And so it took a while, but I felt that the team, for the first time, maybe, they're like, oh, my role matters. Even if it's just smoke, I can seriously fuck this up or make it really good. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's the same goes with air. Too much air, the hair goes like, and the sand comes in my face and I will fall. So the air person was like, my job matters. I need to make this really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So each and every creator, the cameraman, everybody, I feel everybody was important. This is what I tried to, and this is a very different way of working.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
very different because usually you just stand there and then you're like, wow, 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 and they do the usual and like, bring, bring, bring.
Yeah.
But this was teamwork,
Mhm.
community, like,
Connected.
yeah,
Yeah.
connected so much, so much.
A few weeks ago, there was a controversy on social media related to you.
Yeah,
In the moment you win, like some other artist ran to Karia to cheer him up.
yeah.
Did you feel this like something disrespectful to you?
Not at
No.
all. No, not at all. Because you have to understand, I've done this before. And can you imagine the energy in that room at that moment? If you felt nervous, do you understand the Carrie and me? Like
Wow.
everybody, like so exhausting. And so, and also the world is looking at you. And maybe you have expectations on yourself. Your people have expectations on you. And
A
you,
country,
a
even.
country, yeah, a whole country and for me, and you imagine when you feel like, oh, whoa, this energy of like, what? Everybody wants to go there.
Mhm.
Everybody has an idea. And so for me, when people run to Carrier to take care of him, this is beautiful.
Mhm.
Don't take care of me. Take care of my brother. You know what I mean? This is really collective beauty, like in terms of how this is beautiful for me, I think.
Can you do a collaboration with Karia?
Yes,
Yes.
honestly, I like his energy. I think he's a very fascinating character because he has he's Libra like me and he has two sides, the
Yeah.
sun and the moon. He's explosive on the stage, like punk and very rough. And then when he's not on stage, he's this very kind, very intelligent person.
Mhm.
Like two sides,
Yeah.
completely different from each other. And it's very fascinating. I like him very much. We had really nice conversations.
Yeah.
I was like, "You're gonna take a coffee with me." He's like, "You're gonna take some wine with me." I'm like, "I cannot drink wine because I am practicing." Okay,
A win and a coffee. It's
like
fine.
coffee. I don't need coffee. He's like, "You don't need coffee. You need a glass of red wine."
And
Mm.
what was your mantra that win the voting?
My mantra when I was sitting there.
Yeah. I saw you like so focused.
Because yeah, there wasn't a mantra.
Mhm.
It was a move. I would say a movement, because when you meditate, you move like this. If you're completely in a meditational
Mhm.
state, you're not standing still because you're moving with the energies. And because the energies were so intense in the arena, not only from the people around, because people that I was sitting around, they were so afraid. Like they, oh my God, like that. I'm like, so I was moving like this because I was like, guys, you need to stop doing what you're doing. You need to stop being nervous because I can feel it, okay? you know?
Stop, please.
Stop doing this. I cannot focus.
Yeah.
So I was basically balancing it up, like,
Mhm.
and just, you know, because otherwise, it would be very stagnated. So movement is really important.
Mhm.
So it was just like this, being like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Blanca received the worst televote. Why? Can you give me the key to win Eurovision?
I can. I feel like I have to say this about Blanca. Blanca was one of the best singers at the Eurovision. She is a real singer. She she has a like a, you know what I mean? Like it's
Mhm.
like a Picasso coming in with a real painting, you
Yeah.
know.
Wow.
You know?
So wonderful.
So
Yeah.
yeah, but you know, if you just look at her, she can go to any stage and she will perform with dignity. Like she's real.
Mhm.
And so I feel like I've been thinking about this a lot of like, what was her purpose? Because I believe everything has a reason
Yeah.
why we are here together, why she is there. And then I realized, like, wow, her purpose was um, to represent her culture
Yeah.
in this forum. And we should not underestimate representation because those girls and boys who are watching her, it's like she has what I have. This is really important because this creates unity and love
Mhm.
because you feel like, she's like me. She has things like I have. She sings in Spanish like me. She doesn't sing in English like everybody else. And, you know, and she comes with pride, the whole flamenco thing, like me and where I am from. All of this is so important.
Yeah.
So this was her role in this space. It's an important role.
Mhm.
Look, like Rosalia, like everybody, representation.
Do you like Rosalia?
Very much.
Yes.
Very, very much. See what I mean? So I was like, and so it's not important, the winning and the losing, da 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 da. It's like everybody talks about that. But if you look at the bigger picture, millions and millions of people are watching this.
Mhm.
And the world is watching and watching something from Spain.
Yeah.
That is you, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So Blanca, great job. Mm.
Yeah. And what do you think about the voting system? Norway has proposed like to eliminate the jury. What do you think about this?
No, no, don't do it. No, wait. Honestly, I think, honestly, I think no, because honestly, I don't know. No, yes, I don't, I really don't care because I
Yeah.
believe that there are bigger forces that control things. Like, you know, I think if, if you're authentic and real, things will happen. You know,
Mhm.
sometimes we're just trying to control things. We're just trying to find reasons to why things
Yeah.
happen. What happened was supposed to happen for a reason, you
Mhm.
know, for a reason.
Yeah. In Spain, we say no hay dos sin tres, which mean never two
You,
without three.
you, why are you doing this to me? Why are you
Would you
doing
like
this to
to
me?
win Eurovision a third time? To try?
Do you think I should do that?
I don't know. Or maybe just return to Melody Festivalen.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know how many semis there are? Like one, two, three, four. Do you
On your
know?
life, on
Oh
Eurovision.
my God. I won't have time to do anything else. Like 8 months I worked for this, for
Yeah.
you, for this performance. Mm. But to be honest, like if I say, no, I'm not going to do it. I said that last year. Look at me now.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, you know. So I feel like this. If the universe, if something, if they ask me the
Mhm.
question, do you want to participate? And there is a song, and there are certain signs because there were signs last year. I
Mhm.
said no in my mind, but there were so many things that was happening around me that I'm like, he really wants me to do this, you know, like that.
Yeah.
So maybe if that happens again, then I guess that is my path.
Mhm. Yeah.
But I would probably say no in the beginning, and then I'll say yes in the end.
What about new music?
Oh, hey.
Hey, in October maybe?
Yeah, how
I
did you know?
heard it,
How did you know? No, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a new song in October.
A single? Only?
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be a single,
Mhm.
and then another single, and then another single, and then maybe an album. I know y'all guys have been waiting for a while. Be like, oh, when is she coming out with music?
Yeah,
Now it's happening. Okay, I've been working my ass off for you.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna
Um,
come in October. I hope
mhm,
I hope you like it because it has certain flavor from Tattoo,
mhm,
but also a bit of a North African touch. Yeah, I mean, Tattoo had it too,
mhm.
sparks of it. But it's just nice to mash up cultures, you know?
Yeah.
There's so much knowledge in all of our cultures that we can use and share.
It will be a spiritual pop.
Everything I do, it's so funny.
Yeah,
This is all of your ideas. Like you just found a new
yeah,
title, which is an amazing title. Spiritual pop. Can you imagine? I love that title.
yeah.
So yes, darling, it's spiritual. Always.
And how was the interview with Eva Soriano?
Yeah, well, she looks, she looked, people that don't know me, they might think like, oh, she's really angry. Oh my God. Like, those things don't make me angry.
Yeah.
Injustice makes me angry. Like, this is not injustice.
Mhm.
You know? You know how many times I go into my phone and I look at memes on me where you guys just make fun of me and I'm like, ha, I'm laughing my ass off, And so when I saw her do this thing, she doesn't know this. And maybe she doesn't believe me, but I was laughing. So this is good energy, like, not taking yourself so seriously. It's like, who cares? Like,
Yeah.
we have bigger things to work on,
Mhm.
you know? The only time I'm serious is when I create things because it's about commitment and it's about you. And I don't want to disappoint. I want to make something real. Then you'll see me serious. And in situations where people are maybe and not being treated well, I mean, war and all that, you'll see me serious.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I don't care.
I want to be a part of your sisterhood
Yeah,
too.
you already
Yeah, I
are, my
can,
love.
right?
You already are. I just called you sister. You already are.
Yeah.
Like, I love this. This is a vibe.
And the last one, could you send a message for your followers from Formula TV?
To all my beautiful, beautiful people at Formula TV watching this, I love you. You're amazing. Believe me, you're amazing. And I'll see you very, very soon. Yes, it's coming music. It's coming music. I love you.
Thank you so much, Lorraine.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.